Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and in today's video, let's compare the cameras on the Pixel XL with the ones on the Galaxy S7 Edge. Both phones sport similar resolution cameras, and here's the tail of the tape. I'll let you look at it for a few more seconds before we get to the samples. Let's first start with images shot under good lighting conditions. They look quite close. The one shot with the S7 Edge seems a little warmer. There's not a lot between them. If you decide to pixel peep, you'd notice the software processing is handled a little differently with both phones. The Pixel XL goes for an extra bit of sharpening. This results in the images looking sharper, but the ones shot by the S7 do appear cleaner. This boils down to personal preference, and I personally prefer Google's approach here. Remember, this is at 100% crop, zoomed out or even zoomed in a little bit. Both images are gonna look almost identical to each other with regards to detail. The dynamic range seems impressive with both phones too. The Pixel XL might have a very small advantage again. There's a tad bit more detail in the shadows. Next, let's switch to macro shots. Here you see the background blur is better with the S7 Edge as a result of the faster f1.7 aperture compared to f2.0 with the Pixel XL. Indoors, under artificial light, both phones perform similarly, not a lot between them. The images are a tad more vivid with the XL. It isn't really going to be noticeable unless you're comparing the results side by side. So far, we've been seeing kind of similar performance with both phones, but under low light, the S7 Edge definitely wins. Optical image stabilization plus the f1.7 aperture means despite the relatively smaller pixel size, 1.4 microns compared to 1.55 on the Pixel XL, the S7 Edge is able to let more light in and keep the ISO levels low, resulting in much lower noise and cleaner images. With regards to video, both phones can shoot 4K video, and Google's done a tremendous job with software stabilization on the Pixel XL. At first glance, you'd be tempted to give it to the Pixel XL, but let's actually switch to full screen now. With the footage shot with the XL, you notice a kind of jello effect. With every step, you see the software at play trying to keep things stable. And now look at the footage shot with the S7. Even with detail, let's go side by side, downscale to 1080p. And now 100% 4K crop. As you can see, the detail levels are much better with the footage shot on the S7 Edge. With autofocus, I came across something interesting. Watch this. Now watch it again in slow motion. If you notice, when we focus on a subject quite close like the tree here, the Pixel XL focuses faster. When we focus on a subject that's farther away, the S7 Edge is faster. Why? Because the laser assist on cameras is more useful on subjects that are closer. So anyway, all that taken into consideration, I'm gonna have to give it to Samsung here. For video, the S7 Edge is better. Let's now switch to the selfie camera. I've turned off the beauty mode. The 5 megapixel shooter on the S7 has a wider angle lens and is a tad more accurate with the skin tone, but barring that, it's the Pixel XL all the way. The detail's better, and so's the dynamic range. And this is a quick comparison of the front video quality. The S7 Edge can shoot Quad HD video, whereas the Pixel XL can shoot only up to 1080p. And this is video being recorded via the front-facing cameras. So here I'd say, despite the lower resolution, the footage shot with the Pixel XL had more detail. It was also more stable, but the S7 has a wider field of view. Add to its stereo audio compared to mono on the Pixel XL, I'm gonna have to call this one a tie. So overall, both phones straight wins. The Pixel XL has the lead when it comes to pictures shot outdoors under good light, the one shot indoors under artificial lighting, and selfies. The S7 Edge on the other hand has, well, an edge when it comes to macro shots, rear camera video, audio recording, and especially performance under low light. I feel the S7's wins are more significant than the Pixels, and if I were to pick between these two, I'd go with the S7 Edge. Again, remember, both cameras are excellent, and if you used one and never picked the other up, you'd have no cause to be dissatisfied. But you're here because you want to nitpick, because you want to know which has that extra oomph over the other one. The answer to that question is the S7 Edge. So that's it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you found it useful, vote it down if you didn't, and for more videos, more coverage on the Pixel XL and the S7 Edge, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. If you do want to pick either of these phones up, I'll leave direct links in the description below. Use them if you want to help the channel out. And thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech, signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.